Come from many walks of life, you know, and none of them are prepared for what war is all about, you know, and they have to learn the hard way.
6 months after graduation, I was in uniform. They didn't give me much time to think about going to war. You were trained that the enemy is smarter than you are. And make sure that because if you think you outfox him, you get cocky. You make sure that he's going to outfox you.
Waiting is worse than fighting because your mind starts to work on you. If you let that happen to your mind, you're going to get yourself killed because you're not thinking straight.
You do what you do to stay alive. If you kill somebody, you kill somebody. What are you supposed to do? It's a war.
Well, the Germans were young men too that were pretty bright to a great degree. We're all a bunch of boys. We were fighting for our country.
It defined a generation, turned boys into men and countrysides into battlefields. The era changed our nation and its role in the world. Join us as we learn about this pivotal time in history, as the region remembers World War II.
About 15 years ago at one of our conventions, a fellow walked up to me and he said, "Are you Big Q?" I said, "Yeah." "Are you the president of the Central Region?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Well, let me say this." He said, "I'm from Lake Charles, Louisiana. And after I dropped my bombs over Berlin and turned to go home, I had 3 engines. One was out. And I looked out at 2 o'clock and I saw 2 ME-109s coming. And I knew we were goners. Then I looked out at 10 o'clock and I saw 2 red tails. And I thought we had a chance. He said the red tails shot the Germans down. And I said if I ever got to be rich, I was going to start a school to teach black and white kids how to fly. He said I became fairly rich. I have a school in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Black and white kids learning how to fly. And I'm a white president of a black Tuskegee chapter of the Tuskegee Airmen.
The copyrighted material contained herein is protected under the laws of the United States and other countries. It is sold for home use only, and its unauthorized duplication, alteration, editing, distribution or exhibition is unlawful.